Okay, so good morning, happy Wednesday team. Today is cardio plus core. So if you're a Get Healthy UTV member, if you're a gold member, we have 2 of these on the website already. We're just gonna kind of throw in something new at you today. So cardio plus core, it's gonna look something like this. You have exercise 1 that is more of like a sit-up, a crunch base movement, kind of like your Pilates crunch. Some of them might not look exactly like that. Your second exercise is going to be plank based. So whether it's using the obliques, using the central core, it is going to be somehow in a plank position. There will always be modifications given. And then exercise number 3 is your cardio burst. So we are going to be working 3 exercises, 1, 2, and 3, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So you're going to have that transition time where I'm going to tell you what the next movement is. You're going to get into it, and then we're going to work for those 45 seconds. The good news is, again, today, team, this is a no repeater workout. So we're going to move through 24 different movements, and we're not going to repeat them at all during this workout. So join on with me. I have 1 dumbbell with me today. That's all you're going to need. I've got a 15-pound weight. Take the weight that works best for you, knowing that weight is always optional, and we can ditch it at any time. Cool? Are we good to go? Can you hear me? Music is okay. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Trisha. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to set my timer. We're going to do a nice little warm-up, and we're going to get ready for your 30-minute workout right here. You're just going to squat low, arms reach high overhead, slowly press down. Again, waking up the backside of your legs, core, shoulders, right? Just waking up that body. So a nice warm-up is going to get us ready to move today. So just swing 1 arm forward. Good. Forward and back. Waking up the shoulders. We're going to do a lot of plank work today. All right, that exercise number 2 is going to be all about the plank. Right, opposite arm swings forward and back. Just waking up the shoulder joint. Lots of planks, so you're going to need those shoulder joints to be fluid here. Give yourself a few hugs. Good. Forward, flap those wings forward and back. Good. I want you to reach down, go down into a squat. Now roll your body up right here. So just a few full body rolls. Hands go to your knees. Flat back down. Roll that body up. Good. Right there. Squeezing. Feeling the backside of your back. Waking up right there. Good. Squeeze right here. We're going to tap it out. Getting that heart rate up right here. So you know that you have exercise number 3 today. That's going to be a little bit more about that cardio burst. So we're going to get that heart rate up. Right here, just tap it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to twist it out. So I want you to reach behind you, waking up that central girdle, right? So I want you to try and look back behind you, waking up your obliques. Good. Reach it out. Reach across your body. Just starting to wake up that heart rate. Good. Now reach to the sky right here. It's up, up, up. Bend your knees, soft bend. Good. Right here. Good. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands go up. Reach down to the ground. Flat back forward. Just hold that position right there. So softly bend your knees. Just waking up the backside of those hamstrings. Good. Now plant 1 hand. Opposite arm goes to the ground. Roll that wrist out to the sky. Now plant that hand to the ground. Reach the opposite hand. Roll that wrist out right there. Good. Hands come back to the ground in the center. I'm going to grab opposite hand, opposite elbow, and you're just going to swing side to side. You're waking up the back side of those hamstrings. Does not need to be fast, just waking up that back side right here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Plant those hands, slowly roll up to the top. Bring your feet together. Hands go up to the ceiling. Flat backward, reach your hands to the ground. You're going to walk it out. Find that high plank. You're going to walk it back in. Hands go back to the ceiling. Just a few walkouts right here. Finding that high plank position, squeezing your glutes. Walk it back to your toes, standing up right there. You have 2 more just like that walkout. Good, right there. Find that plank, squeeze your core. Walk it back in. Heart rate's coming up, feeling a little bit more mobile. Find that high plank right here. Walk it back in. Good. Last one, we're going to hold that high plank at the bottom. Walk it out. Find that high plank. Hold right there. Find one of your feet, right or left, doesn't matter. Come to the opposite side of your wrist. Reach that hand to the sky. Plant it, back to that high plank, switch legs. Open up right there. You're just gonna switch side to side. Opposite hand goes to the ceiling, back down, feeling that outside of your glute, hip flexors, hamstrings, all working, shoulders, finding stability right there. Good. You have one more each side. That's one. Hold it in the plank, high plank. Hold. Drive your knees down the center right here. It's in mountain climbers. 4, 3, you speed it up in 1. Right here you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Press back down dog. Now walk your feet to your hands. Find a yogi squat position, right? Just finding your elbows press back in your squat. Right, you're just waking up side to side. Hip joints, hip mobility. Good right here. You stand up, we wake up that heart rate. Find jumping jacks. Good right here. Now, if you need that low impact option, you're right here. No jumping. Still the same effort, right? You put in the effort today that you feel is good. It's challenging. Right here, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Knees in the center. 2, 1. Reach up, up. Right here, knees come up. You crunch, right? So it's kind of like that crunching motion. You use your core. Arms reach overhead. Again, low impact. Right, take the jumping jacks out. We're going to combine these two. You have 2 knees, 2 jumping jacks. Here we go. It's 1, 2, jump, jump. 1, 2, jumping jack right here. Yes, heart rate's coming up. We're warming up our bodies right here. Getting ready for your 30 minutes of cardio and core. Right, a little emphasis on the core today with getting our heart rate up. Yes, here we go. Right here, you jumping jack. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hamstring curls in 2, 1. Step it, pull. Step it, pull right here. Stop bending those knees. Right here. Good. Pull your arms back. Stop, bend. Kick your butt to your heels. Right here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat and lower. Squat. Reach high. Squat. Reach high. Yes, you can. 8, 7, because why not? 6. Yes. 5. Breathe. 4. Hands go overhead. 3. This is it. 2 and 1. Right there. Good. So hopefully by now you're feeling warmed up, ready to go. The music is our power music today. So if you need to blast music on your own in the background, it's all up to you. Blare your music. I've got mine. We've got our timer. So if you need a little bit more warm up, press pause, come back, and join in when you're ready. Remember, 3 exercises. We are starting with 1 crunching movement, 45 seconds. We rest. Exercise 2, plank. Exercise 3, cardio burst, 45 seconds, 15 seconds on. So the very first movement, you're gonna grab your dumbbell. It's a pull-over dumbbell crunch. So I want arms long behind you, and you're gonna crunch in right here. Weight is optional. Pull it in, and lift your shoulders off of the ground. Are you ready? Grab your weight or no weights at all. This is our very first movement. We got 45 seconds on the clock. Right here, you have 3. Let's go into 1. Good, hands go overhead. Reach long. No crunching in. I want you to get your shoulder blades off the ground. Belly button pulls to your spine. Right, if this is a lot, right, that long lever, you can always drop the weight. Hands go back, you reach, legs long, and you pull it in, right? Try to touch your hands to your toes. If you don't have that weight, right? If you have that weight hovers over your knees. You pull your knees into your chest. Now, I want you to think that your low back is planted on the ground the entire time, right? So at no point should you even be able to push a piece of paper underneath that low back. Right here, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you've got 15 seconds. The next movement, you're in a plank. 4 shoulder taps. 2, 3, 4. Opposite toe, opposite leg. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 4 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite hand, opposite toe. You pull it across. It's 4 each. 4 shoulder taps. 2, 3, 4. You're staying in a high plank the entire time. Now, as you reach your hand to that opposite toe, I need you to pull it across your body, right? So it's not the hand going to the toe. I want you to think more toe coming up to the opposite hand. Right here, breathe. It's a lot on the shoulders. I know. Yes, you can. Stay with it right here. This is block number 1. Good. Squeeze. Find that central core, obliques, abdominals pulling in tight. You've got 3, 2, 1. Done. 15 seconds of a rest. This is your cardio burst. So we've got prisoner squat, knees out, hands behind your head. Squat, jump, and cross your feet in the center. Here we go. I'll give you options. 3, 2, 1. You're on the clock. Down. Cross your feet. Down. Cross your feet. Now, this is the most challenging option with your hands behind your head. If you need, hands come to heart center, and you just find that squat jack, right? You're switching your feet in front, pulling your inner thighs together. If you need to take the jump out of it, you step, you squeeze, step, squeeze. We're trying to switch the feet every single time. Right, hands behind your head is further away from your heart, and it gets your cardio up a little bit higher. Right here, stay with me. You have 10, 9, 8 seconds. Yes, you can stay with it. You are strong today, team. 3, 2, give me that last one. 1, right there, block number 2. We have boat pose. I want you to grab that weight. Now, you're going to find that boat pose. If you can, weight is in your hand. You're going to pass under and then over. Right here in 3, 2, 1. So I want you to lean back, feet are off the ground. Grab that weight, under, grab it, over, under the opposite leg, over. Right, so you're slightly hinged back. If you do not want that weight, you hold that high pose and you tap and you clap. Right here. This is a lot in that crunching position. Now notice if you have that weight, you're gonna wanna kind of lean super far backwards. I need you to stay tall, shoulders down and out of your ears. Pass the weight. Again, no weight is always an option. Just clap underneath, clap overhead. Right there, finding that low core, upper core, middle half of that core crunch position. Right here, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, you are done. Next movement, you have 4 side lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 crunches where that back knee comes in. Are you ready? Join me in 3, 2, 1. 4 hip lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You crunch it in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to those hip lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides quickly. Opposite side. We have 2 sides of our bodies, and we have to hit both sides right here. Yes. Bottom knee crunches in 4 times. You're staying lifted in that side body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right there. You are done. Right. 15 seconds of rest. You are getting into double skip just like we did in the warm-up. 1, 2, double jack. 1, 2. You have 4 seconds to get your breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's knee lift. Knee lift. Jack it out. Jack it out right here. Knee. Knee. Jack. And jack right here. Yes. So still working on that core. Now if you want to move at my pace, do so. Right? If you move slower, you move slower. It's up to you. You take the jump out right here. Low impact is always an option right here. Yes. Hands tall, chest stay lifted, no matter where you are, right? You find what works best for you right here. Yes, out, out, up, lift, jack it out, stay light on those feet, up, up. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, right there, done, rest. Block number 2, out of the way. Block number 3 coming at you. We have, grab that weight, we are gonna go 1 V up, legs stay long. 1 crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. V up. Legs stay straight. You reach towards those arms. Arms go long. Then you crunch it in. So it's one crunch and one V-up. Weight is optional. So if you want to ditch the weight, do it. Right, you still keep those legs long in a V-up. Hands come to your shins, and then you crunch. Arms go overhead. Reach up, one V-up, one crunch. Same thing here. Low back has got to stay under. If the V-up is too much, you have options. Keep one leg down to the ground, one leg straight. Two legs up straight is tough. If that's still too much, you go back to that regular crunch right here. Options available for all of us today, right here. Yes, you have 3, 2, and 1. Done. All right, so now we have 4 plank hip dips. I'm gonna face you. You're in a low plank, elbows down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? You have 3. Here we go. In 2, 1. So it's 4 hip dips right here. Jacket out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, you can come up to your hands if you would like, high plank, but I want you to try it from a low plank. These hip dips, you're using your obliques, switching from side to side. Now, if you don't want to jack it out, you step in, 2, 3, 4. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's out. Yes, you can, and shoulders are on fire, I know. Good, obliques working. Find your options. You have 5 seconds right here. Jack it out for the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. So now we've got skaters. But I want you to go for speed. So normally we stay super low. I want you to bound off, thinking light on your feet, jumping back and forth side to side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it's here. Bound. Right here. Yes. Get that heart rate up. Again, if you would like to stay low impact, you stay low. But I want you to try to move a little bit faster. Can you bound out? How quickly? Right? I want you to be efficient and not sink in it. Think like you're on a trampoline where you're bouncing as quickly as you can. Yes? Good. Bound. Bound. You're moving laterally. This is different for us, different for our bodies, but it's so good. Right here. Stay light on those toes. If you need, take the jump out for 4. Then you get back up for that jump. Yes? You have 6 more seconds. Right here. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Done. Block number 4. We got a full body roll up with a reach at the top. Grab your weight if you would like. Right here. Hands go up. You reach to the sky. And right back down. In 3, 2, 1. So keeping those hands biceps next to your ears almost the entire time. Right? I don't want the weight to go behind your head on this one until you're at the top. When you're at the top, weight is overhead. Slowly roll back. Now it's more important that you're thinking about rolling up through each vertebrae. So as you roll up, scoop out, carve out your center body. Same thing as you roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Should not be fast. In fact, I want this to be super slow and controlled. Right here, find your breath. Roll up, yes, squeeze at the top. Roll back down. You have a little under 10 seconds right here. Good. Give me one more because you can. Right here. Workout one. Say yes. Done. Right there. Good. So now I want you to bear position. Shoulders stacked directly on top of your wrist. Knees bent directly underneath your hips. You're going to do row. Set it down in the center. Row right here. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Set it up right here. So a little bit of that back work. Set that weight down, switch, pull it up. Now, the key is to not wiggle your weight side to side here in this bear position. As you pull the weight to your hip, I want you to try to keep a flat back. So, think about having a glass of water on your back. Don't let it spill. Right there, yes, 10 seconds. You're in that plank position. I know, shoulders. Now, can you hover your knees a little bit lower towards the ground right there? Just a few centimeters off the ground. Good. Hang on, hang on. Good. Squeeze up. You have 3, 2, 1. Done. Cardio burst coming at you. We have run the tire. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, moving laterally again. Pull that knee to your chest, right? Find that athletic position. You have 3. Let's go. In 2, 1. So it's 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Yes. Pull your knee to your chest. Now, if you need to take the jumping out of it, it's 1, 2, pull that knee up. Yes? Take that low impact option. Now try to use that oblique. So try and get your knee and elbow to kind of come in contact. Yes? Up, up, breathe. Yes? Right here. Hands stay above your heart. Makes it harder for that cardio. Right? So instead of having your hands down here, bring hands up, squeeze. Elbow to that knee. You have 10 more seconds. Can you push yourself right here? I bet you can. Believe in yourself. Yes? Good. You are strong. Warriors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Block number 4. Moving on to block number 5. Right? We're just moving and grooving. Russian twist. If you would like, weight is in your hands. You twist side to side. Feet can be off the ground. Feet can come to the ground. I'll give you those options. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So right here, feet off the ground. Russian twist. Side to side. Using those obliques. Right? Option to plant your feet down. Still leaning backwards. So I don't want you up here. Slightly hinge back. Carve out your belly button. Side to side. Russian twist. If that weight becomes too much, but you want to try hovering those feet over the ground, no weight is great, right? Just twist side to side. Again, still too much. Feet come down, you twist. What works best for you today? Yes? Good, I forgot to start my watch. Oh no, oh no. Here we go. Keep going. You twist side to side. Right here, good. Squeeze, lift. All right, you're done. 15 seconds of your rest. So now we're going back to that plank position. You have 2 jacks, 2 pikes. It's 1, 2, and actually we're gonna come up to a high plank. Pike it up right here, up and up. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. You jack, you pike, you pike. Out, out, up, up. And I'm gonna give you options here. You can step out, step it in. Step out, step it in. You walk your feet up and back, down. You walk it up using your lower belly. As you pull yourself in that pike position, I want you in like an upside down V position. You're pulling from the lowest part of your abs. It's out, out, pike, pike, right here, yes? Good, breathe. A little bit of cardio, I know, but a lot of core, a lot of shoulders. Good, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, we've got squat, toe tap, squat, toe tap. Yes, coming up in 7 seconds. Breathe, get your heart rate. It's squat, toe taps, adding that jump. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Down, tap, right here. Good, so you're moving as quickly as you can. Now I'd rather you get down in a low squat and find that tap instead of doing this half squat. Right, all the way down, find full range of motion. Now if you need to take the jump out, take the jump out. Right here. If you want to move slower, do it. Right, if you can go faster than me, go for it. Right here, it's all about you and your 30 minutes to yourself today. Yes, 10 seconds. This is where you push. Right here. Good. Breathe. Chest stays tall. 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Yes. All right, butterfly crunches with a weight. Grab that weight. Soles of your feet come together. Knees go wide. You're just crunching. Up, down, up, down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tiny little crunches. Right, the weight is going to make it a little bit heavier. So you have to use strength in your core, not momentum. Too much with that weight. Set it down. Reach your hands forward. Right, if you need it, hands behind your head, but I don't want you to pull from your neck, right? This is easy to just pull here. I want you to use your abs as you reach. Doesn't need to be a full sit-up all the way, just tiny little crunches. Knees are wide. Right, if that is uncomfortable for your hips, bring your feet down and find that tiny little crunch. You have 3 more seconds, yes? 2, 1. Right there, rest. Good. Find that plank position. We're gonna go to a high plank. Right here. So you're gonna grab one leg, you're gonna cross it across your body, and then you're gonna bring it to the outside. You cross, outside. Switching feet every single time. Here we go. It's 3, 2, find your plank, in 1. You cross it, extend it back, and then go to the outside of your knee. I'll come to the side right here. So you cross, and then you go to the outside right there. This one might be better forward. So you cross, and then come to the outside. Switching legs every single time, so you're working both obliques right here. Good. Now when you bring that leg back, I want you to try and keep it hovered over the ground. If you need, you tap it and you cross it. Right? It's totally up to you. You find it works best. If you have 8 more seconds, yes, you can. You cross. Outside. Here we go. Yes. Right here. 3. Last one. Give me that opposite side. 2, 1. Done. All right. Grab that weight. You're not actually using it, but I need it as a marker. You have burpee. Drop it down. Jump over the weight. Burpee on the other side. Here we go. Yes. I'll give you options. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down. Burpee. You jump over that weight and you do burpee on the other side. Right here. Now, if you need, jump over the weight. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. Walk it in. Stand up. Bring it over the weight. Step it back. Step it in. Stand up tall. Jump it over the weight. Here we go. Yes. You find what works best for you. There's a bunch of different variations for your burpee. Do what works for you. Maybe you don't go all the way down to the ground. Maybe you just hit that high plank and you come back. But you have 3. 1 more. Yes, you can. 2 and 1. Done. 15 seconds. Woo. Right here. Okay. I want you to find, go on your stomach. Actually, we're going to go to our stomach. I'm going to cue you. So what's going to happen here is you're going to have your arms in front of you. You're going to lift up. You may have seen gymnasts do this. When I say roll, you roll to that V position. Okay, so we're rolling from a V to our Superman position. Yes, are you ready? We'll have some fun. Here we go. You have 5 more seconds. Breathe. Here we go. Find that Superman position in 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands and feet off the ground. I want you to feel that low back. Belly button presses to the ground. You roll right here. So you flip over, trying not to touch the ground. Right here, you find that V position. Low back stays planted. Roll back to your Superman. Right, so the goal here is to not let yourself come to the ground and then flip yourself over. Roll, yes. Keeping everything, legs, feet off the ground. Good, roll. Squeeze your back here, yes. Arms are long. 3, 2, roll. This is it right here. You're holding here in this V position. If you need, hands by your hips. Low back stays on the ground. Can you lower your legs? You have 3, 2, 1. Right, our low back is part of our core, so we got to get that in there. Side plank. Grab your weight. You have 4 lifts, T-lifts with that weight. You do 4. Then you lift that opposite leg, the top leg. Here we go. 4 times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight down. Lift your leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. 4 leg lifts. You switch side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly roll yourself over to the other side. You've got 2 sets of it because we did it on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab that weight one more time. Yes, you can. 4 times up. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. 4 leg lifts to finish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Right there. Good. Next, we have our roll to our jump. We've done this one before. So you're going to roll all the way back. You're going to stand up and jump. A lot of core, a lot of cardio. Mix in right here. Yes, you can. Take a deep breath. Starting on the ground. Set yourselves up. I'm going to give you a few extra seconds because this one is no joke. It's a full body roll up with a jump at the top. I'll give you options. You have 4. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself back. Stand up and jump. at the top. Right here, I want you to try not using your arms. Now, there's options here. You can roll back. Use your hands. Stand up. No jump at the top. Right, whatever works best for you. If you need to cross your feet, stand up, reach. Right, whatever works. But try something new. There's a lot of core. Right, there is a lot of full body movement happening. Legs are working. Plant your heels. You have 10 more seconds. Right, core is on fire. Yes, breathe. Right here. Can you get one more in? Right here. 3, 2, 1. Done. Block number 8. Last one. Now, if you have a towel, grab it. Grab each end of it. We're going to work the low back here. Laying down on your stomach. You're going to give me, if you don't have a towel, it's okay. You're going to reach here, and you're going to pull it behind your head. No towel. You're going to go Y to W. Here we go. If you have that towel, grab each end, and you're pulling it back behind your head, or Y to W. Here we go. 3, 2, I'll show both ways in 1. Let's go. Lift up, pull, forward, pull, forward, pull. Right, that's an option with your towel. No towel, don't have it. That's A-okay. Lift your legs, lift your hands. You're going from a Y to make a W. If this is a lot of pressure on your low back, drop your feet, but try to plant and press your feet to the ground. If you can, legs lift up off the ground. Y to W. The low back is part of your core. We have to work it so that we don't injure our low back. Right here, you have 3. Let's go. 1 more. 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. Find that plank position. We're going to go to a high plank. You're going to use that dumbbell, and you're going to slide the weight. So we've done this one before. Find that high plank. You're going to pull that weight to the opposite side. Find that high plank, and you're going to pull. Are you ready? You have 3, 2, 1. Find that high plank. You're going to use that opposite hand to pull that weight through. Opposite hand, pull through. Now, the goal here is to not let your hips drop side to side as you pull. So you find stabilization, pulling belly button to your spine. You have that one arm that is planted into the ground. Pull that weight all the way across. You're going to feel lats. You're going to feel shoulders. You're for sure going to feel that core. Now squeeze your glutes a little bit harder. Right, I notice that when I don't squeeze my glutes, it goes a little bit in my low back, which we do not want. Squeeze your glutes right here. Pull up on your kneecaps. Press your feet back. 4, 3, 2, last one. Right there. Good. All right, here is your final cardio block. We have lateral shuffle. 1, 2, 3. I want you to give me a big tuck jump at each side. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, tuck jump. Are you ready? This is where you finish off your cardio plus core. In 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. Right here. Knee tuck. Get off the ground. Now, options. Right here. Squat. Down. Shuffle. Squat. Down. Shuffle. Maybe you just give me that squat jump. Right? Maybe you don't do that knee tuck. Right here. Maybe you do that squat. Right here. But you push yourself knowing that you will not have to do this again. Touch jump. Yes? 5 more seconds. Right here. Now. Good. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Done. Rest. Breathe. Grab your towel. Water. Stretch it out. That's it, team. That was 8 blocks. 24 different movements of your cardio and core workout. We're going to cool down. Water. Towel. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Whew. All right. Letting that heart rate come down a little bit. Fine, just like we did in that warm-up. Squat down. Hands go overhead. Reach it down. Right here, breathe. Just letting that heart rate come down. That last movement was tough stuff, right? Nothing easy. about lateral shuffles into a huge tuck jump, right? There's a lot happening there. We'll tap it out right here. Good. Let it come down. This should not be like it is in the warm-up, right? You're not getting ready to go. You're just letting that heart rate come down, right? Head, shoulders, feet relax right here. Good. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good. Right here. Now I want you to reach those hands up towards the ceiling. Grab one wrist. Doesn't matter which one. We'll do both sides. I want you to reach on over. Pull that arm over. Feel the entire side of your body. So for me, it is my left side. For you, it might be that right side. I want you to just hold it here. Good. Now I want you to circle all the way around. Breathe. Coming up the opposite side. Hands come down. Reach those hands overhead. Now opposite hand grabs opposite wrist. Pull it over to the other side. Good. Feel that opposite side body stretch right here. Yes. Breathe. Feel that oblique. Now roll yourself down all the way. Stand back up. Good. Now bring your feet together. Reach those hands to the ground. Flat back to the ground. Now walk yourself out. Find that high plank. Walk it back in. We're going to do 2 more walkouts and walk-ins, just like you did, but this time we're cooling down. Yes, heart rate's coming down. You should be able to start to talk, right? So you should be able to start to feel that you can hold a conversation. Maybe not super long, but you should be able to tell me what you had for breakfast today if you did, right? Good. Hands go to the ground. Walk yourself out. Find that high plank. Just hold. Good. Breathe right there. Now press back in your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet back, right? So down dog. Hips are high. You're planting your hands to the ground. I want you to pedal out those feet because we did have a little bit of that cardio burst where you're soft on your feet and you're bounding, right? So you should feel a little bit of stretch through the calf, the back side of your kinetic chain, hamstrings. Just let yourself relax here. Walk your feet to your hands and separate out those feet. Find that yogi squat position. Now find a little bit of that hip mobility right here. Relax your shoulders down, just opening up those hips right here. Switch side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Good right here. I want you to plant one of your hands down. You're staying in that yogi squat. Open up your heart to one side. Roll out that wrist again. Good. Plant that hand down. Opposite hand goes to the side. Roll it out. Right here. Good. Breathe. Good. Now right here, I want you to find tabletop position. So you're going to have your feet on your ground, palms plant down. Just open up, chest opener right here. Lift your hips off the ground. Feel the backside. We did a lot of plank work. So you're using your shoulders. I'm going to pull it up, right? Feel that chest opener. So good. And come on down. Now let's find our toes coming together at the back. Knees go wide. So I want you to find your knees out to the corner of the room. Just press your hips back. Reach your arms forward as you settle on into your hips back, right? So the more you can reach and walk those fingers out and send your butt back, right? Your butt might be on your heels, depending on your hip flexibility. They might be up off the ground, right? It's up to you, but find what works best for you here. Stretching it on out. Good. Now just sit back on your knees. Bring one hand over, right? I know my shoulders are on fire. And if any of you joined me on Monday for that no jumping and a strength workout, right? That is tough stuff. No jumping honestly felt really, really good. I think so often we think, okay, to get our heart rate up, we have to jump. Not always the case. Give yourself a few hugs right here. If you need to do any other stretching, now is your time, right? Take a few extra minutes. Maybe you add on a 10-minute yoga session. Maybe you add on a 10-minute Pilates to get that core fired up just a little bit more. But that is all we have planned today for your 30-minute cardio plus core. If you love that format, and you're a Get Healthy U TV member and you're a Gold member, we've got 2 other workouts on the Gold membership. So check them out. Chris led both of them, and they are tough stuff. Other than that, make sure you have water, lots of water. Refresh your body, and we will see you next time. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. We'll see you next time, you guys.